Now the starters for the visiting Golden State. And now, let's meet the starting five.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Curry. Jimmy Butler is out there with Green. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for the Rockets, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here's Jackson Davis. And here is Butler. To the middle, here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Pass to Hield. Outside Curry. The long distance three is buried.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
VanVleet outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, tricky play by VanVleet to beat the close coverage, slipping past there for the finish.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game, setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Curry is out there with Moody. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, home in the paint. Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Thompson, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Moody. Throws it up high.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Banked in off the glass.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Butler with the ball. The pass to Kuminga. Now, here's Moody. 6 on the shot clock. And it's denied.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Now, Green. Thompson outside. Shoots the three. Can't hit that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top, leading by just 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first. And that'll about...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Adams in at the center. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Butler. Makes it off the glass.
Aggressive move that time by Butler, not shying away from the contact. He felt it and just played through it.
VanVleet looking around. Doesn't go that time. Warriors leading by 3. Green passes to Curry. Shoots over VanVleet. That one off the back iron and out. For the tie. Offensive rebound. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Payton. And it's Green. And it's Podziemski in at the point guard. Now here's Green. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Pass to Whitmore. Shot clock at 6. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Moody the pass to Green. Now here's Kuminga. Tight defense on him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth. That foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. So he comes up empty at the line. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And make some noise for your Rocket University.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
Curry against Van Vliet. To take the lead. Oh, he gets it to go! What?